Salud.
Let's hear what our
you know what's
Bill Burr had to say about
What does Billy have to say?
annoying me about this kid who killed this CEO is none of these news programs are talking about the incredible lack of empathy from the general public about this because of how these insurance companies treat people when they are at their most vulnerable, after we've all given them our money every fucking month and now we finally need you and all you do is
that
deny
beep
us.
Did not work.
I love that. That's
when they just like the beep comes delayed.
Yeah.
And then these pussies and all of these things are taking the pictures of their CEOs off their websites. You know, I got to be honest with you, okay? I love that fucking CEOs are fucking afraid right now. You should be.
Amen.
By and large, you're all a bunch of selfish, greedy fucking pieces of shit. And a lot of you are mass murderers.
Yes, dude.
You just don't pull the trigger.
Dude, he is such a beautiful way with fucking words, dude.
He's fucking
I love him. I love him so much. He is like the number one guest that I would love to have one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man for sure.
I mean,
he's fully so correct about this. It's crazy.
Have you ever linked up with him? Have you hung out with him?
You know, I mean, one time we were on one show together. He was cool. But no, I don't. When we have mutual friends, but
yeah, was he like, how the hell are you?
Yeah. It was cool because I think he clearly had seen some random, like, he probably, because when he said hello, he smiled in a way that was like,
You're so fucking parasocial, dog.
No. Well, he had like seen some like, because also the way the Comedy Store works, you have to, each person has to fucking introduce the next one, and I was going right after him, and he gave me a nice introduction. He was like, I see this guy online, he's very funny, but he forgot my name. So then he had to like go back and be like,
ethnic.
He would be like, dude, he was like, what's your name? I was like, it's all good, man. But it was the funniest moment to have, like, he felt bad clearly, but he just fully, he knew who I was, but he didn't know my name.
That's how you know Greeks are not white, bro. He couldn't even handle your fucking exotic name.
It was too much for him.
What is this, Stavros?
But I'll take it. That little smile of recognition meant more to me than knowing my actual name.
I love him so much.
Yeah, he's the man. And this is exactly what, he just basically put into words what, it's good that CEOs are scared. It's good that like.
And that they're criminals.
Well, that's the thing. The inequality is so fucking crazy that, and billionaires are treating people so bad, and they're so in their own bubble, they don't understand how much people hate them. And it's good that they have a tangible, I mean, there's no better proof than like, oh, someone was willing to kill us and people weren't that sad about
People were
it.
fucking ecstatic.
In fact, people were pumped. It's good that they at least understand how people feel about them, and that you can try and make as much money as you fucking want. You can put, you can put the value of human life lower than a fucking dollar, but eventually you become this level of fucking villain, and you're not, in your own circles, everybody sucks your cock, but most people don't feel that way.
We'll do the Chuckle Sandwich episode that came out later after Stavy is gone. But
yeah, shout out to Billy Boy.
That's why it looks clean. That's why these people look, oh my God, he was just, walking into a hotel. It's like, okay, but what was his job? What did he do? What was the results of it?
It's great. Very succinct. And expertly put. I do really like Bill Burr for
and you're a big Bill Maher fan too. You tell me that privately all the time. You always talk. Every time I come here, you're always watching Club Random.
Don't even fucking joke. Okay, first of all, Club Random is a banger, but like not for the intended reasons why he puts it out.
I'm fucking with you, obviously.
But oh God, I can't.
But Burr is the man.
Dude, Maher brings out like a visceral reaction.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's just like he is like all of the anger and resentment I have towards the Democratic Party and like liberal elites personified.
He's so smug and
in this like smarmy elitist alcoholic package.
Yeah,
where he's always like,
well, nobody wants to admit that that most people's lives follow a very traditional path of like, yeah, he just became more conservative. He got old and he's a millionaire and he's conservative now, and he wants to always these guys can't admit that it's like you're not like a fucking rebel.
Yeah, and you're also not in tune with like
totally.
the demands of the public. it's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, that's so hard. It's like just the fact. Sometimes I think about that, where it's like the last few years I just don't think about money anymore, and every other year of my life until I'm 35 now. Basically, in my 30s, I haven't had to think about money, and I'm not as in tune. At least I'm close to my family, and so I'm still like around that shit. But that bothers me in terms of being able to and being like funny in a way that's relatable. It's like I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. What do you think it's like if you've been a fucking millionaire for 25 years?
Dude, absolutely.
Like you don't know what life, you have to, I try to actively, I'm actively trying not to be out of touch, but if you're those guys who don't even think about that, you're going to be out of touch.
I am a very stubborn piece of shit. Okay. I'm a fucking asshole. The first time, for years and years, even though I had the money for it, I refused to even get a fucking upgrade. Despite my 6'4" stature, on airplanes,
wow,
because out of sheer principle, and my friends would look at me like I am an insane person for like not even getting the extra, economy plus, because I was like, back in my day that shit was free. You would ask the fucking nice person at the counter to be like, I'm a really tall guy, can I sit at the emergency seat? And they'd be like, sure, and then they fucking made it so that you have to pay for that.
Now you have to pay for like choosing which regular aisle seat you get. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and I was so frustrated with that I refused to pay for even that. And I would always like carry my big ass bag around because I would never pay for the checked baggage fee. I hated that. And I had this like massive fucking old ass bag that I got from like my hand-me-down from my grandparents. And the first time, and I've talked about this before, the first time I ever purchased a business class ticket, I realized like, oh shit, like they treat you.
Oh, they treat you like a human being.
Yeah.
No, and look, I'm so fucking fat that of course, as soon as I could afford first class, I'm getting first class. But it's nice. But what it is you get the dignity of a human being.
Yeah.
It's not even like super luxury. It's just like, oh, we just are nice to you and you don't feel like you're fucking cattle.
Yeah, the first time that I got it, I was like, oh my God, like this is how every single person should be treated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except you have to pay 10x the price to get the normal human interaction.
Yeah.
And that was my moment where I was like, fuck, if I like this is a change in my experience, and I feel like I feel like that was like a very clear indication that like I am now, like if I take this for granted, and if I don't if I don't have this like lived experience, I'm gonna, if I don't check myself, I'm gonna get out of touch. Totally. Like that was definitely something that
No, you can't complain about anything in first class. Like I'm like, this fucking, if I had to go back fat as shit in the middle seat, I mean, I do sometimes still fly because I just fly to weird places, but it's truly just being fat as hell. I actually prefer, dude, if I could pay to just have the aisle, I would pay for 2 seats because I like to be able to, it's more of a horizontal issue for me.
But they don't even like, they don't make it so that you can like open the fucking seats up so you can like actually sprawl out either. True. It's just like you're slammed in there. But yeah, it's just it is the no, you can, but I don't think you can like take the partition out. You know what I mean? Or I mean, I guess in some planes you could.
You know what? Actually, I bought it one time, but they make you do it so human. There's no way to do it on an app. You have to call someone and be like,
"Look, this is my favorite type of fucking dumbass." The millionaires are complaining. We're not complaining, you fucking idiot.
We're not complaining. It's awesome.
We're cognizant. Yeah, we're also cognizant of our like changing finances and how that it is a meta conversation about how that like changes your mentality.
Yeah,
it's something that you consistently have to fight back against to ensure that you're not like out of touch.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be out of touch, and also fuck you, Jones Cola. You could eat my ass cheeks. But the way they make you get the extra seat is you basically have to call the guy and be like, yeah, so I'm so fucking fat, I need 2 seats. Like they make you sort of like, and they're like, oh, is there some reason? And it's like, yeah, I'm very fat. And it's like, they make you say that to a guy, and the guy, I could feel the guy chuckle when I told him.
Well, I mean, the likelihood that they're also fat is high.
True, that's true.
So
that's
they probably
true.
get it.
That is fucking true. But then you have to also, what if it's sold out and then it's like, hey, yeah, please don't let anybody from standby here. I'm too fucking fat. You know what I mean? Like I always think about that shit. But anyway. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We are. I wanted to show. Like, speaking of people being out of touch, look at this 28-second snippet from Laura Ingraham and how clearly it demonstrates like how little they fucking care about, like, you know, homeless people getting executed versus like a CEO.
We'll dig into it later. The Instagram posts from nutbag people, which I was sent in the commercial break earlier, crazy. Like, he's cute, and people celebrating this. This is a sickness,
Shut up,
honestly.
bitch.
It's so disappointing, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
No, just wait for the change though.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. And up next, the other big news out of New York, Daniel Penny. A lot of people think he's a hero, and tonight he's not guilty. My take next.
What the fuck?
Immediately in the same.
I mean,
the
they did that on
same
purpose.
breath.
They're baiting literally you.
They're like, it's awesome.
God
it's so
damn.
awesome.
He's a hero because he killed one homeless guy.
Yeah.
But a guy who kills the fucking CEO, like, okay, let's say that guy's good, right? Let's just say they're right. How many people did that homeless guy annoy compared to how many people the fucking healthcare CEO helped kill?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then they're either both heroes or neither one of them's a hero. Not you fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah. There's also the Jesse Waters clip. Does chat have the Jesse Waters clip?
And let's not pretend he's not a piece of ass. You can't take that from Luigi.
Lamau, this fat guy is amazing. Make this man your co-host right the fuck now.
Thank you, Doc Wormulin.
It's hilarious.
This fat guy.
I can't hire him, bro. Are you kidding me?
Sorry,
he's
man.
too famous.
This fucking guy can't afford me. And by the way, Doc Wormulin, if you wanna see more of me, check out the Stavi Baby 2025 calendar and the Dreamboat Tour coming to a city near you. Stavi.biz for tickets. Would it kill you to go to my website and let the people fucking see the places I'm going for a second, man? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
You son of a bitch, dude. Every fucking time this guy comes here.
I have a job to do. I have an actual job to do. I don't get this talk.
Is there dick in here anywhere?
No,
okay.
It's just all the places I'm going.
Damn, San Francisco, those libtards already
sold out the first show. We added a second one.
Yeah.
Eugene, Oregon, Spokane, Seattle, Portland, Vancouver. You fucking see it, folks. I'm not going to read them all. We're going all the way to the West Coast, then we're going back. Denver already sold out one.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oklahoma.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm getting in touch with the heartland. Unlike you,
Yeah, I'm
you're
out
a
of
fucking
touch.
coastal elite.
I'm a coastal elite. I fly business. I'm out of touch.
But anyway, fucking buy some tickets, folks. And there you go, buddy. That's all. I just wanted them to take a look at it.
Are we going too far down now?
No, do all the way.
There you go.
And of course, the movie. Let's
start a cult. Yeah.
Back to Luigi coverage.
But here's what Jesse Waters had to say.
And good, he's got it. Now, he's a prep school kid. He's politically connected in Maryland.
He's ready for prison?
I don't think anyone's ready, Brian. Maybe
Damn,
you are,
Jesse's
Brian, in a
looking
different
tough,
way.
dude.
But this
the
guy's
filler's
not ready.
Sitting in nice.
Look, he goes, maybe you're ready for prison, Brian, to Brian kill me. This is disrespectful. I don't know what he meant by that. He's like, you give a good suck job to get that commissary treatment.
Brian, you got a nice mouth on you, Brian.
Yeah. But it's not, here, listen to this.
He's way too soft. He's going to get annihilated on the inside.
He killed a guy.
If he's not going to get the death penalty, maybe someone will do him justice behind bars.
Wow. That's what you're rooting for. These guys are the justice people.
He's rooting for the fucking CEO killer to get the pedophile treatment in prison. It's like
well, Jesse's actually jealous that he's sexy for real.
Yeah.
Jesse wishes he was sexy like Luigi.
Yeah, I don't think that people have a Jesse Waters attitude at all, honestly.
That's all I have to say about that.
No.
You should stop there.
Who said that?
Judge Janine.
You said to stop?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it is weird. It's like, yeah, exactly. Look, if you want to say that about a fucking child predator, I'm not going to stop you on that one. right? But like,
Yeah, it's
this,
just
like,
like-
this guy deserves extra judicial murder.
Yeah, in prison, like as though that's one. It's also incredibly unlikely to happen. Like
Yeah.
it is the most unlikely thing to happen.
Well, who knows? He
but-
he might get Epsteined.
I don't think that like I don't think that anybody's gonna be like, wow, this guy fucking sucks in prison.
Yeah. Well, he's so cute.
Yeah,
Maybe maybe he gets a husband.
I think he means rape. No, I think he's talking about because he connects it to the death penalty. Even if he
Yeah, he
doesn't get
means-
the
he
death
means
penalty,
murder.
yeah,
He
he means
means-
murder. They're not saying they're gonna do like extrajudicial rape. He's saying they're gonna murder him in prison.
I mean, and also, what are the odds that half the fucking guys in prison have people that died because of like some healthcare shit?
Yeah,
Poor
like what the
people
fuck are you talking
are
about?
up against that shit.
Every rich people like this
Yeah,
kid
yeah,
literally was
true.
impacted by it. The idea that like the idea that he is going to be harmed in prison and be treated like a fucking pedophile, like a chomo, is insane.
Yeah, they're gonna check his paperwork. They're gonna be like, "Damn, this guy's fucking cool. This guy's fucking awesome."
Yeah, it's just so stupid. I just think that like he had the audacity to hope for such a thing.
Well, that's the other thing. It's like you really want, like, it's okay. Even if you're like, this is disgusting. This guy should be in jail. It's like you want him to get fucking killed. But I guess that is true.